What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4 for our Xfinity season. We're starting to get towards the back part of the season. We're going to be racing here at Iowa tonight. Depending how things go, we might even do Watkins Glen. I do have a car set up ready to go to slap in real quick because I didn't want to jump to that track in our career mode and miss out on Iowa. So we're going to hop on in here. I have a car set up ready to go. We're just above the goal time. We haven't quite hit the goal, but it's still a pretty decent car setup, I feel. So let's go ahead and jump on in the race here. I did spend a little bit of money. I didn't quite get it in time for this race, but I did upgrade the engine and our mechanic for our engine specialist. So that way, hopefully we have a better engine for Watkins Glen after this race. So like I said, depending on how this race goes, we'll jump into Watkins Glen. We'll see how things go. So like I was saying, our goal time's at 24.8. We're running low 25s with this particular car setup for Xfinity. As always, guys, if you like how this handles, you know, you try it out. If you like how it handles, great. If not, let me know what you did differently, and I'll try it out myself. So go ahead and pause it here if you want to use this car setup for your Xfinity career and or just single race. So let's hop on back out of here. Let's hop into practice, and let's get started with a few laps here just to get used to the track here. Now, this track, I did have to mess with. It took me a while to get the gear ratios down, just so that way I could have a little bit of acceleration, but yet still top end speed off of the straightaways, or I should say the front and back stretch, because I think the back stretch is the only real straightaway here. And then also handling has been an issue. It's either way too loose or way too tight. So I think I got that pretty decent. It can be kind of loose at times getting into the turn. Then other times it can be kind of tight. But as long as you back off the turn a little bit and get the car rotated just enough when you enter, you should be good to go. All right, so we are on our first lap for time here. As you can see, my best lap so far is a 25.2. See what this one comes out being as 25.0. And I think with this setup, with the 2-time tire wear and fuel consumption, we can go about 35 laps on fuel. So we need to see and find out if our tires will have enough for a full fuel run, but I'm not really going to mess with that too much. This is going to be a washed out lap here. 25.4. I messed up turn 3 and 4 in that last lap. And this one we're running kind of that midline, round 1 and 2. We're still in the 90 percentile for both right side tires after a handful of laps here. 25.3, so looks like it's going to be low 25s. Let's go ahead and hop on out of here and get into qualifying. We have 125 laps left to go of the race, or to, you know, of the race. So let's go ahead and hop out of practice, jump into qualifying pole positions. 23.5. Oh my. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. And on up on the track. I'm going to run this high line off of 3 and 4. Now with this car setup, it is pretty decent. You do have to back up the corner a little bit, but you can run that high line as well as the low line. So it is a very versatile setup. See what we have here. Hopefully it's a pretty decent lap. We need a good start here. 22, 23, 24, 25.1. Oh boy, towards the back in 30th. That's not good. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on up here and see. Michael and Net took the pole with a 23.5. Then it goes John H. Nemechek, Christopher Bell, Austin Cindric, Elliott Sadler, Grala, Ryan C., Gray Golding, Tyler Reddick, and Chase Briscoe rounds out the top 10 for qualifying. And we're still starting in 30th, so nobody's dropped out. So let's go ahead and start the race. Our goal position is 25th, but hopefully we get a lot better than that. Christopher Bell, he a pal. Michael Annette's pole winner, and Josh Balicki failed optical scanning station multiple times. All right, here we go. Starting on the outside here at Iowa.
All right, man. You're coming to the green.
Starting our first lap out of 125.
The green flag is in the air. Hold your line. Got one inside.
So hopefully this is going to be another long run car for us. Like I said, I didn't really spend too many practice laps on to see if our times will be any better or if they fall off or whatnot. So I'm not sure how the tires are going to handle on a full fuel run as well. What's up, Cass?
Stay high up here.
All right.
Careful, still there.
We are in P29. We did gain P28. Excuse me.
Hold your line.
We're kind of going back and forth right now with
you're clear there.
Earnhardt here, the way it looks. Try to keep her clean.
All right, you're clear there. Car on the outside now.
P27. Finished cleaning my room. It took you 3 hours to clean your room? Holy crap.
Clear.
All right. P27, we're looking actually pretty decent. We had a pretty good start off on the race, and we're already catching people, so that's good. Now, as long as our tires can hang on, like, underneath the car.
Still there?
I mean, we're still bouncing back and forth here.
Inside.
Gotta
clear.
pay attention what's going on the track. I don't know. I mean, it looks like they're starting to catch up to us here now. We did have a good couple laps there.
Still there?
Man, oh man, why? I just redlined. That's not good. Might have to mess with the rear end gear ratio a little bit.
You're clear there.
Whoa!
Looking inside now.
We got Shepard underneath here. Hopefully he doesn't do anything stupid like that.
You're clear there.
He's pushing us up and over to the wall a little bit.
All right, you're clear there.
See if we can get a run off this high side here.
Inside.
Oh yeah, look at that. We need to remember to do that. We got that run off the high side.
Car coming inside now.
Oh, look at Shepard go on the inside down there.
Careful, still there.
Oh, I am not entering these turns how I want to at all. The car does not like it, but man, this thing shoots out of turn 2 on the high side like a rocket.
Car coming inside now.
I actually like that exit out of turn 2 like that.
All right, you're
Make up a lot of time. I think we need to start doing it that way if we are able to.
Got one outside now. Careful.
Back up to P27. Looks like everybody's starting to space out pretty decently here. I think there's still a car up high. Try not to get into Shepard. I'm down here, Shepard. I'm down here.
clear high.
Oh, you wrecked me out. That's exactly what he's going to say.
We got 20 more laps.
All right, 20 laps left to stage one. We made ourselves up to P24 when we started off in P30.
Still
Not
there.
doing too bad here.
You're all clear up top.
Car's still feeling pretty decent. Let me check the tire wear. 75 on the right front, 75 on the right rear. So they're wearing out actually pretty evenly. And we're still good on 25 laps of fuel. So the way it looks, we might have just enough tire to make it the whole fuel run. This, oh my gosh. Brawl is just blocking hardcore. Can't go high, can't go low. I wonder if I can sneak around the high side on through 1 and 2 here.
Careful. Still there.
Okay. Black Jr. just kind of gave us a little check up there. Last time I checked, I don't think he was a doctor, so hopefully he doesn't keep giving us too many checkups.
Got a car low now.
Still not around Growly yet. Let's try to sneak around this high side. And Smithley's giving a little checkup as well.
Hold your line there. Clear high, clear high.
All right, we are now up in the top 20, but we're going to be fighting back and forth for that position for a little while, I think.
Still there.
Maybe until we get into 1 and 2 here. There we go. Oh, here's Annette. Annette started off on the pole position. What happened to him? Uh-oh. I didn't do that. Did I do that?
Clear low, clear low.
I don't think I really... And I know I bumped him a little bit, but I don't think I bumped him enough to spin him out. Either way, I don't think he's going to be happy with us. But I wonder what happened to him, because he started off on the pole, I thought. He dropped a lot of positions. What's up, Max? All right, P18 with
That's the halfway mark.
14 laps left of stage number 1. So yes, we still have a pretty decent long run car here the way it looks. I'm still liking this car setup. It seems like it's starting to get a little loose. Getting into the turns, you can hear the tires squawking a little bit. But all in all, we still have a pretty decent car here. Didn't get the entry into 1, so that kind of screwed up our entry out of 2. Yep, and there's a little slider into 3.
Car high, careful. Clear high, clear high.
Speaking of slider, we just did a little slide job there on Williams for P17.
Hold that line, driver. Clear high, bud.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Final
Nice
clear.
push through 1 and 2. Got us up to P15. Try to work on Clements here for P14. Then Tyler Reddick is up in front of us right there. And it looks like might be Brandon Jones. And yep, it is Brandon Jones for P12.
All right, you're clear.
Make that P13 now since Tyler Reddick just... Oh, looks like Jones got that high side. Got that run on him going into 3. But all the while, we're catching up to them while they battle it on. Slowly catching them here.
Last 10 laps, you gotta focus.
We are now in P14. I wonder if we can actually catch up and maybe get a top 10 finish for this stage. Either way, I mean, we went through half the field for the most part. I mean, we started P30. We're not doing too bad here. See if we can get the run off of 2. Don't close that door. Thank you, thank you. Whoop. Head down into Reddick there a little bit. Try to give him a little bit of room. All right, so we got Brandon Jones and Brandon Brown right here in front of us. Brandon twins. All right. Whoa. Okay, that's new. Car's getting a little loose through 1 and 2 when I'm pushing it. That's not, I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad.
Outside, outside.
And now it's starting to push through 3 and 4 a little bit. Try to back up the turn just ever so slightly and then punch it. Oh yeah, P11 right there. Okay, we got light here in front of us for P10. And Sadler for P9. Got 6 laps remaining to go of stage number 1. Oh, we're gonna get boxed in here.
Careful, still there.
Whoa!
All right.
Car got kind of squirrely there. All right, so we are going through lap traffic now, so that's gonna be
5 laps
make
to go.
a difference too.
Careful, still there.
Oh, get around him! I almost got into the back of light.
Stay high up there.
Okay, light. All right, settle down, settle down. Stage 1. You don't need to be trying to slam me up in the wall right now.
Careful, still there.
Nice squeeze. All right. There's P9.
All right, you're clear there. Clear low there.
Not gonna risk it. I was gonna try to thread the needle there, and I decided
You got room, you're clear there.
against that one. That would have been a very, very bad move on our behalf. Still running mid 25s, so our time hasn't really dropped that bad. Hooking through 1 and 2 a lot better now. I can run that high side almost flat out around the whole turn. Still pushes through 3 and 4 a little bit though. We're still getting pretty decent runs on everybody. 2 laps left of stage number 1. We are now up into P7.
All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear there.
All right, got Cindric up here, that white and green car. Christopher Bell, I think, is right in front of him. No, Christopher Bell's way up there. So we might be able to get a P6, but we have a little bit of ground to make up here. We want to get around Cindric. I don't know if we'll be able to catch him or not.
That car in front of you, he's slowing down. He's going to be pitting.
Really? Why? That's Cindric. Why is he pitting? There's a few of them that pitted. We're up to P4 now, P3.
Top 5
But
stage.
they pitted now, so we still got to pit during this the caution here. But hey, we got a P3 finish of stage number 1. That's pretty good. I don't know why it's not. Get back out of here. Hit. Accept. There it goes. For some odd reason, it didn't accept it the first time. All right, so we dropped back 10 positions. Oh my gosh. All right. We're starting off the stage 2 and P13. Man, that lighting though right now with that evening, that sunset.
Still there inside.
Okay, Clements, shooting that bottom line there. stay up top here. I think it was just a handful of laps when we had the car start coming to us last time, so we know we can make it a full fuel run for the most part on tires. Not going to worry about that anymore. That way when the third stage comes around, we know we can push the car for quite a while.
Got a car low now.
I know I'm going to be losing spots right now, but that's okay.
You'll keep getting better. Got one down low now.
I didn't even see what that last lap time was.
Still there.
25.1.
Got one peeking inside.
Golding went all the way up against the wall there, and we're sliding back more and more here.
Still there.
Hopefully we can start making up some ground. That would be nice. See if we can get that run off the high side started. Shepard's taking that high line around 3 and 4.
Looking inside now. Clear all around.
Then a net comes up and gives us a little bump. He's not having a really good race here. He started off on the pole, and now he's back here fighting to try to get back up into the top 20. Trying not to push up the track into Shepard.
Still there.
Ohio earthquake was near Madison. Okay, Shepard, you really want to go? You want to do this? Better settle your horses there, buddy.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, that's quite a ways away for, you said it was like a 1.5 or something like that. There's no way I would have been able to feel it here. Alright, so it looks like everybody's behind us is starting to fall back here. Let's hope that we can start catching up to everybody else in front of us. Oh, that's not good. Sorry to hear about that, Cass. Hope everything works out for you and your family. Oh, 2.6? It's still not that, I mean, for the distance away it was, I mean, that's still not that. I mean, even if I was looking for it, I probably wouldn't have been able to feel it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was just a little minor quake. I do remember back in, man, oh man, when was that? I think the early 2000s is before I joined the military. So it was before 2005. I remember feeling an earthquake. It was actually shaking the house. And it was an earthquake that happened on the Ohio and Pennsylvania border. I know I felt that when the computer screen was actually shaking. I was actually able to feel the floor shaking. I mean, the whole house was actually rattling a little bit. But yeah, my dad, he didn't believe me that it was an earthquake, and I was like, Dad, I think there was an earthquake. Everything's shaking. He goes, that's not an earthquake. We don't get earthquakes here. I was like, well, yeah, we just had an earthquake. And he still didn't believe me until he seen it on the news.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Alright, let's see here. Can we get around Clements and...
Careful, still there.
Who is that? Smithley. I did get the new DLC for NASCAR Heat 4 with the paint schemes, so some of these guys are rocking new paint schemes, so it's kind of harder to see who's who sometimes. Got to get used to the new paint schemes. I'm sure we'll probably see a difference once we start racing Monster. Alright, so we made it back up to P16. How many laps are left here once we cross the start-finish line? "13 laps remaining." That's we got Williams, Reddick, maybe Earnhardt. No, that looks like it might be. No, who is that? Who's that in front of Reddick? I know there's Cindric. I'm not sure who's in front of Reddick, but behind Cindric. Need to get around Williams here so we can find out. Not Sadler, is it? That can't be Sadler. I thought Sadler was behind us. Guess we'll see and find out.
Still there.
Haley, that's who it is. Okay.
You got room. You're clear there.
All right, I see the number 11 now. Yeah, I'll try to read the chat, but it's not working too well in this track here, Cass.
Car high, careful. Top 3, use it if you need it.
All right, P13. The leader's got about a half lap on us here. That's not good. Our only hope is we got a long green flag run in stage number 3. Let's try not to hit Cindric here.
Still there?
See if we can get that run off the high side. There's Sadler. Okay. Sadler and Golding right here in front of us.
Stay high, stay high. You got room. You're clear.
Come on, yo. A little loose there. I was trying to push around that high side. I think we've actually gained a little bit on the leader, to be honest with you. I don't know. Seems like a little less than a half lap lead that he has on us now. Man, we just get that nice run off the high side of 2. We just gain a lot of ground doing that. We get a nice run off of 4 too.
You got room. You're clear there.
And look at that space we put between us and Golding off of 2 there. That was nice. At Nemechek and Brown. Ooh, okay. That was almost bad.
You got room. You're
Trying to get around lap cars here. I take that higher side. These guys are slowing us way down on that low line, but we almost have to go low for now. Okay, that's what you get for cutting down in front of me and slowing way down, dude. Just like that. Stop doing that, man. Yeah, I'm faster than you. Get out of the way.
All right, you're clear.
All right, we are now up to P8. We are slowly catching up to that leader, but we only have 4 laps remaining of stage number 2. I wonder if anybody's going to pit at the end of this stage like they did stage 1. That'd be interesting.
All right, you're clear.
Stay up there, buddy.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
That was a lap car that we just kind of dive bombed into 3 and 4 there. I was trying to reach chat. Not good. All right, we are now in the P7 though.
Still there? All right, you're clear. 2 laps left, stay calm.
Like a big group of cars here. I don't know what's what. We're gonna try to go on that high side.
Stay high, stay high.
That was a bad turn 1 and 2. Couldn't find the grip. Oh, this is Custer right here. Custer and Gregson.
Careful. Still there. Clear low. All right, you're clear. You got 1 to go.
Final lap of stage number 2. And we are stuck.
Hold your line,
No,
driver.
we're not going to be stuck. Not
Clear
down
out,
here. No, 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 no. Let's get out of here.
Low clear. You got room, you're clear there.
All right, looks like we might take a P5 for stage number 2.
Top 5 that stage, that'll get the job done, driver.
All right, my highest was like a 5.0 like 11 years ago here, and after another 4.3 cents, then nothing. Oh, I actually had a very strong one when I was in Afghanistan. We had a really strong earthquake there. It didn't do any damage or anything, but it was a weird feeling because I'm not used to earthquakes, so it was pretty scary for me. Every U.S. state has had an earthquake. Yeah, I can believe it.
Green, driver.
All right, final stage here in Iowa.
Got one peeking inside.
Starting off in P8, 63 laps remaining.
Looking inside now.
So we can go just a little over halfway if our tires allow us.
Got one down low now.
Because we can go about 35 laps on fuel. Once
Still
again, we'll
there
probably get
inside.
run over a little bit here on the initial start, but I'm not going to be too concerned about it because we will make up that time.
Half down, half to go. This time by. Hold your line, got one inside. Hold your line, got one inside.
Actually, the car's not handling too bad right now off the start. We dropped back a little bit, but wasn't really too bad compared to what it was before.
Excellent lap there. Good job.
24.9. We finally broke into the 24 second range. That's good. We're still dropping back a little bit here, though. We are on that outside line. They're getting that the more direct route around the track.
Got a car coming inside now. Inside. You got room. You're clear.
See if we can get that run going. And we have a decent car. It's just
still there.
they have a little bit better handling than we do,
Stay high up
but
here.
it's not bad. I should probably change up the rear end gear ratio a little bit after this race, just so that way it doesn't redline as easy. But we needed that so that way we had better acceleration off the turn.
Still there.
We are back to P18 now. I give it maybe 2 or 3 laps and they'll start falling back behind us and we'll start catching everybody in front of us.
Still there.
If not right now. Looks like they might be starting to drop back now, actually.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Oh, looks like, I don't know who, that's not anybody for position right behind us. They almost lost it. That red number 5, or number 4, I mean. All right, so we got Black Jr. and Smithley right here in front of us for position. That'd be for P17 and 16. Leader's not too far. It looks like Briscoe's in the lead, number 98.
Stay on the bottom.
All right, we just got around Black
All right,
Jr. We got Smithley and Sieg here in front of us now.
Got one outside now. Clear high, clear high.
Whoa, man, we got one heck of a run out of 4. Almost lost control of it.
All right, clear outside.
That was crazy. It just kind of whipped around through there. Had a really good hookup through there.
Line, got one inside. You got room. You're clear. Car there on the outside.
All right, so we got Sieg here, and then Clements, and
All right,
Cindric. All right, everybody's pretty much single file here for the most part for right now. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting into lap cars anytime soon, so see what we can do here. We are up to P15 again. Trying to take it easy on them tires for right now. As much as we can, anyways. Might get you a Honda Accord, huh? Take that high line, see if we can make this work for us. Oh yeah. Haha, we're getting back here. Come on. .4. Whoa!
Careful,
sorry about that,
there.
Clements. I almost got into you there. There we go. That's
You got room, you're clear
P14.
there. Inside.
Cindric might try to throw a block a little bit.
All right.
Get him
you're clear
through
there.
1 and 2, hopefully, here. Take it on the high side.
Careful.
And no, he's going to shut that door. Take that ultra low line through 3 and 4. That's right. Can't take that away from me. All right, we got Nemechek and Light. Is that... It's not Williams up there in front of Light, is it? Can't really see too well up there right now. Easy. All right, 58 on the right front, 19 laps remaining of fuel. 48 laps remaining of the race. So it looks we might have the tires to go a full fuel run. We kind of want to wait and see when they pit. We can go a couple laps past them. Get positions, and then their tires will be kind of wore out by the time we get back on the track with fresh tires. It's if our tires will allow it, that is. Come on, let's try to get around Nemechek here.
Stay high up there.
46 laps remaining of the race.
Stay high, stay high.
I think we need to go 11 more laps, and then we'll be in the fuel window for the rest of the race. And once we pit. Whoop, stay off that apron. Ah, car. Man, oh man, that thing just shot up the track for no reason. That was weird.
Still there?
Try to get around Light so we don't crash him out. That'd be bad. All right, so that's Brown. All right, so we got Brown and Haley up here. We are now back up into the top 10. Getting a little loose out of 4 there. Need to be mindful, our tires are fading fast now. Got to give it a lot more wheel here.
Still there? You're all clear up top.
All right. Lap car here. And then we got Haley and looks like Brandon Jones.
Right,
yep.
You're clear.
That'll be for P7 and 8. Looks like everybody's all stacked up with lap cars right now. I'm gonna try to make these tires last at least until 35 laps left to go of the race. As long as we can go 7 more laps on these tires. Whoa!
All right, you're clear there.
Let's pull up, okay, 43 and 46. We still have a lot of tire left.
Still there.
It just feels like it's going down so fast. I don't know what to do here. I think take the high side maybe. Even though that's probably eating up the tires faster.
Clear all around.
Oh, we're gonna get boxed. That's not a net, is it? Is a net? No, that's not a net.
Careful.
Can't be a net. I don't think that was a net back there we just passed. I don't know. I don't think he's having such a good race. It's a shame too because he started on the pole.
All right, you're clear there. Still there inside.
Okay, buddy.
Clear all around.
You spun yourself out, Haley.
Tower is called a caution.
Everybody's pitting right now with 40 laps remaining. That way they won't have enough fuel. They're gonna have to pit. But they're just gonna run me over if I don't pit right now. I'm gonna have to pit. They're gonna run me over if... I don't know. Maybe I should have just took the loss and had them run me over now.
Ready?
And then they would have had to make green flag pit stops and I wouldn't have. I think I might have just... I don't know. 36 laps remaining. We might be able to just take it easy on the fuel. Maybe and regain a lap or two maybe. I don't know.
Inside.
We'll see.
Looking inside now.
Maybe not be so hard on the accelerator through the turns. Because we'll eventually start catching up to them with tire wear.
Now. Looking inside now. Inside, inside.
Try to play that fuel game right now. Save our fuel now. Let them run away and use up their tires. Have them have to pit. And see if we can actually make it to where we won't have to pit anymore.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Car there on the inside. 3 wides, you're in the middle. You're all clear up top. Car there on the inside. You got room.
But I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. Doesn't seem like I'm really saving anything. I'm not really mashing the accelerator out of the turns right now either. I'm just kind of lightly getting on the accelerator out of the turn and letting it do its thing.
Still there inside. You got room. You're clear.
And we're still only a lap short. Maybe we'll just push it, and then when we go to get our green flag pit, maybe we'll just go with right sides and just enough fuel to get to the end of the race. Let's go ahead and push it here.
Still there?
We're dropping like a rock, and we can't allow that to happen. Like everybody we passed is right back around us again.
Stay on the bottom.
I didn't mean to do that.
Careful, still there.
Whoa. Car does not like entering that low line. That is for sure. All right, so we got, oh, Shepard, he's a lap down, so he's not for position. We got Black Jr. and Sieg up here.
One down low now. All right, you're clear.
You hear how hard I am on that throttle now halfway through compared to what I was when I was trying to conserve fuel. Just didn't seem like conserving fuel was really doing much of a difference for us.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Got one peeking inside.
All right, back up to P20. Trying to race against Shepard here, who's not even for position.
On the inside. Clear low.
I think he's going to leave that high side open for us.
Stay high, stay high. Still there.
Get a run here and catch up to people. Got Sieg here and then Smithley. Whoa, up into the wall. Into Sieg we go. Right, we saved it though. We saved it. Almost crashed out right in front of Shepard, and that would have been smart. I think we just hurt our tires a little bit though. I was pushing way too hard out of 4, and we did not have Sieg cleared.
Stay out the bottom. You're clear all around there. All right, you're clear.
And everybody's trying to cut down in front of us, knowing that we're faster. All right, let's see if we can get Sieg this time. 24 laps remaining. We are in the fuel window. I don't know.
Stay low.
Our pit window.
You're clear.
23 laps left on fuel. Make that 22 laps left on fuel. Yeah, we're still about a lap short on fuel here. We are starting to catch up to people, so maybe we can try to conserve fuel a little bit. Because we're still catching up to people here, so this is, yeah, Smithley's right here in front of us. That's for position. Try to back up the corner a little bit more, let it coast around and not really get on the throttle as hard. As long as we still catch people and pass them for position as we do that, it's no big deal.
Car outside, hold your line.
All right, so here's a net for P16. He did make himself back up into the top 20.
You got room, you're clear.
Try to stay away so that way if he is upset with us, we're not going to make it even worse.
Hold your line, stay high.
Let's check that fuel situation. 19 laps on fuel, 20 laps remaining on... Okay, so it is working a little bit better. It is kind of working for us. I don't know if we can go without pitting or not. Got into that wall a little bit. Got Williams right here. Can't tell if we're catching up to Sadler or not. Looks like we are.
Careful, still there.
All right.
Careful, still there.
We're still not really using the throttle too hard through the turn.
You got room.
We're still one lap shy on fuel. I don't think we're going to be able to save enough fuel to make it to the end. Would be nice if we could, though. Whoa, stay away from that wall. Woo! Yeah, I seen that, Cass. That had to be hurting.
Stay low, stay low.
Playing that fuel rate. Oh, no. As soon as we cross the start-finish line, we're losing more fuel, so we might as well just push it. We're losing more fuel than what we're actually conserving, and we're losing time, so I'm just going to push it here. Unless I pit early.
Clear up top there. Car outside.
If I pit early, I'll have better tires than them.
Still there.
For now. 15 laps remaining.
All right.
They're going to have to pit for fuel. I might just short pit here. I'll early pit. That way we have fresh tires. We can make up some ground before they make their green flag pits. I might go a lap down here, but all right, we're going to take just enough fuel. 4 tires. Don't need to be worry about repairing, so... Yeah, there's no way that they can make it the rest of the race on fuel. If we couldn't, they can't. Hopefully they start making their green flag pit stops as well after we get back on the track. Let us get back up to speed before they pit. All right, here we go.
All right, now. Dig, dig, dig.
All right, we drop back to 24. E24. It's like the leader's right in front of us. I don't know how many laps. Probably 2 laps down. Yeah. But if they pit, we should be able to get that back. No problem.
All clear.
Especially if we can get a lap back before they pit. That would be nice.
Stay on the bottom. You're all clear up top. 10 laps to go.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
Still
Had to
there.
lock them up going into 1
You
there.
got room. You're clear.
All right, looks like leader changed hands. No longer Briscoe. Hey, who is that? Gregson? Is that the number 9 car? Can't remember.
Watch that car in front of you. He's
Yep, they're
slowing
pitting.
down. He's going
They
to
are
the pitting.
making their pit stops.
Hold your line there. Clear high, clear high.
All right.
All clear.
Still in P24 now, though. But luckily for us, here's Chastain right in front of us, along with Shepard. Those are both for position.
The lead car is pitting. Pitting car just ahead.
Everybody's pitting here. All right, time to see if we can make some magic happen. We got 1 lap back, so we are 1 lap down as of right now. See if we can get back around past that leader back up again.
Pitting
Get
car
back
just
on the
ahead.
lead lap. Like Custer just took the lead. He's still in the pit. So now we are back on the lead lap. And we are now back up to P12. But they are on fresh tires now, so we do have to be mindful of that. Number 9 just took the lead back again. He is exiting pit lane now. Okay, just changed hand to Briscoe. I don't think we'll be able to catch him. He's got that half lap lead back on us again. Up to P11. P10. Hopefully we still get a top 10 finish here. That would be nice. That would. The buddy. I'll try to read your message here in a second.
Got one down low.
Why does this look different from Heat 2? Because NASCAR Heat 2 is like 6 years old, 7 years old. They're using a whole different Unity engine for NASCAR Heat 4. I mean, if you go from NASCAR Heat 2 to NASCAR Heat 3, you notice some changes, but from NASCAR Heat 3 to 4, you notice a big difference. Come on. Gotta make something happen here. We need to get a hold... Oh man, Custer, he's just driving away from us right now, and that's who we need to pass for position. We got Golding right behind us, trying to knock us back to P12.
Got a car coming inside now.
This isn't good. We might have pitted maybe 2 laps too early the way it looks. Now maybe technically 4 laps. They ended up passing us twice before we got back on the track, and then I think we ran 2 laps before they started pitting. Maybe actually 6 laps too soon. That's alright. Still P12. I mean, if we have to finish off in P12, that's still not too bad. But you never know. Maybe they'll... but there's only 2 laps remaining. I'm going to say maybe their tires will fall off to where we can catch back up to them, but we won't be able to do that in 2 laps. Oh, the leader just changed hands again. We might be able to pick up them a couple positions. There's a lot of people pitting. What? Are those, is that everybody for the lead? No, can't be because number 9's on the track.
All right, let's go.
We are up to P5, P4. Nice. Number 9, he already pitted, so too bad they don't have to pit. But we are up in the top 5 now. That definitely helped us out big time. And here we come up to the checker flag. P4 here at Iowa.
You worked some magic out there.
All right, so we got a total of $68,000 off of that race. And we are still currently in 6th place in the point standings. All right, so Justin Allgaier had the fastest lap. Most laps led was Justin Allgaier. Bad thing is I don't even remember seeing him in the lead. We had On the Move, started 30th, finished 4th. And Tough Break goes to Gralla. Started 6th, finished 30th. So we basically just swapped, him and I. I started 30th, finished 4th. He started 6th and finished 30th. So, let's hop on out of here then. All right. Now we are up to 137 because remember I spent the money on an engine and upgrading our mechanic a little bit. So we did spend a little bit of money. I just trying to get our cars so that way it's a stronger push towards the end, especially when it comes time for playoffs. So yeah, let's see here. Check out this video, Justin Allgaier.
Hey, great job out there recently. You started to turn some heads. Keep it up.
Oh, thank you. Compliment him. That was a sweet top 5. Thanks, McLeod. Fun racing you today. I mean, as long as I ignore your horrible driving, your awful personality, and the fact that you are a terrible driver who nobody likes. Okay. That's it. I'm putting you in the wall next race. Count on it. Yeah, good luck, Chastain. I didn't even really touch you, but okay. Yep. Martins is mad. Hill's mad, but that's okay. Watch it out there. You drove straight into me last race. I don't remember that really, Junior, but okay. Made an enemy for life. I don't think so. That's all right, Light. That just rhymed, but okay. All right, so next race will be at the Glen for the road course. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to stop this stream, and I'm going to take a short break, get the car set up into Watkins Glen, and refill up on my drink here and stuff, and I'll start up the next stream here shortly. So be on the lookout for that. So thank you for watching here at Iowa. Hope to see you here in a little bit at the Glen. And yeah, see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Take care.